side here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness. He put up a number, let's say 200 plus.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Here we go.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
First down.
And they give this time to the tailback. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go. 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
27-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Ezekiel Elliott.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
37-yard line.
Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. On a crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the
first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Eric Armstead brought him down. A 7-yard pickup.
Play action now. Prescott.
At the Niners' 31-yard.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Prescott. Over the middle. Cooper with him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Oh, boy.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. This is Lamb on the end around. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, Elliott.
6-yard line.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Yards on the pickup. It's now
here's Elliott.
Goal.
And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
4th down, Prescott. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
San Francisco.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
By number 28.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And a 49er first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 41, Garoppolo. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Stiff-armed him. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Cooper's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd and 5 now. Prescott, he's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
33-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. To throw is Prescott. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Neville Gallimore brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, 49ers.
They run with a postseason star from a year ago. It's Raheem Mostert. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 35-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk.
Garoppolo.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Tony Pollard on the return.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Now Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Flush to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Complete to Ezekiel Elliott. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
Again, it's Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
This is Elliott. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
There's Prescott.
7.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Prescott from the gun. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Down and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
To Dalton Schultz. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and
they'll try and run for it with Elliott. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out to try and get some points. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument the quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
2nd and 9.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 yards, a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the game there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a 1-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. 1-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Hey, John. Go ahead. I got you.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, San Francisco.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Garoppolo's
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
He was taken down.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Bama, Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
17-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott to the right side. He's got Cooper. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell the offense, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prescott's going to keep this. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
37-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of